Hello and welcome back to the allotment. I'm filming a consecutive bunch of videos today, so I'm always in the same outfit for the last 3 videos. I'm starting off the next video on the same day because I'm here and I want to pull up the garlic and the onions. I want to see what's going on. The garlic I'm going to pull up and I'm going to store in the polytunnel. And the onions, I'm going to decide whether or not I'm going to just trash them or if I can salvage them and use them as kind of like green onions for cooking this week. So the first thing I'm going to do is go and sort out the garlic and probably do a little bit of weeding as well. It's already 11 o'clock here. I've been here about an hour and a half already, just filming away, just picking stuff. I may also pick a few beetroots because I just want to see what the baby beets are like, because I've never had like fresh baby beets. So I'm going to pick some beetroot. So let's pull up the garlic and pick some beetroot. Let's start with the garlic. I was going to start with the sad onions, but let's start with pulling up some of the garlic. But I might need a trowel. I'm going to get a trowel. I say trowel and I meant a fork, just so that I can get sort of underneath the bulbs and lever them out. I did pick one a week ago, and this was how big the garlic clove was. It's tiny. Let's hope that they're all not like this. Not looking hopeful. That is more like it. It's not so bad. It's not great. At least you've got some bulbs, but yeah, not too pleased. But we've got the other ones to dig up. I don't know whether to dig up my elephant garlic. I'm going to cut these scapes off though. Some of them don't have individual bulbs, but oh well. I must admit, I'm a little bit disappointed with the garlic, mainly because I always get a really good harvest at home, and I mean it smells delicious, not gonna lie, it still smells garlicky and good. I am quite sad that this is the garlic harvest this year, and I didn't grow any at home either, so I'm not going to have very much homegrown garlic. There are some, like this small one here, it does have individual cloves. They're going to be tiny, but I can use it like maybe as a whole thing when I'm cooking like a roast or something, I don't know. But yeah, they're just there's a lot of them that are small and just not very successful in the slightest, unfortunately. I'm quite deflated about it, but I'm still going to leave these to dry. I'm going to put them on my table and let them all dry out, and then we'll see once they're dry like what the cloves are like, and then I'll know in future just to plant them at home. That will just be, I'll probably grow some here as well, but I will know that they grow really well at home. I've also never encountered so much rust. They're just so rusty. Yeah, just never encountered such a problem with garlic and onions. It's usually my one like faithful crop, so I'm quite disappointed, but oh well. I'm gonna go and dig up some onions now. Oh, it smells so much like garlic in here. I just pulled up these onions, these red ones. These are like the larger ones. So this one, nice little small red onion. I can use these as kind of like shallot type onions, I think. So what I'm going to do is leave these in here with the garlic to dry out. I have picked some that are smaller that I'm going to take home as salad onions. I'm also going to just go and pick some of the other ones that have similar like looking leaves. And yeah, just bring them in here and store them and dry them and use them hopefully still, because they are somewhat usable I think, but I don't know, we'll see. These are from the other bed, some white onions. It's very soggy. These are somewhat salvageable I think. The rest I am gonna just use as salad onions, but it's not great, is it? Okay, I went a bit overboard I think. I really needed to tidy this section up. I'll put a little clip of before, but I really needed to tidy this up. So this is all the stuff that I've dug out, cut back, because it was like all everywhere. Now I can see what I need to do still. There's still those logs there, that's terrible. Yeah, so I've cleared all of this. I also went around the back because we're supposed to keep like the back edge clear. So I've been around the back and I've cut back all of the stinging nettles that were in the way of like the mown path. And I've created this massive pile. So yay, but it looks a lot clearer because from like here you could just see all the weeds, and obviously like through everybody coming in you could just see this massive pile of weeds. It looks good, like business at the front. It was like a weed party at the back. So I filled a couple of buckets as well to take home of smaller weeds, but larger weeds are there. I'm going to put them in my log burner and potentially have a bonfire one time that I'm up here. I hate to do it by myself though, so I'm going to have to bring Simon with me, but it does look so much clearer honestly. I've got these 2 weed buckets to take home, so I'm going to take these home and then we'll come back. Well, today is Friday, so I'll come back tomorrow, Saturday afternoon, if the weather is good, and we will dig over this and maybe take the potatoes out and check the potatoes. I'm not sure, but we definitely need to dig this out because that's all clear now. My shallots, I'm so sure that some of these shallots can come out because they don't need to be huge, do they? And they're not, some of them are tiny, but some of them I feel are like ready to come out, especially some of them up there. So let me know whether I can pull these out, because they're meant to be, I'm going to use them for pickles, so they're not going to be huge, but let me know what I can do, whether I can pull my shallots out, because then I can pull these out and then we can sow some carrots, because I desperately want to get some carrots in. Also, I've heard that you shouldn't really plant like alliums, leeks, garlic and things with peas. I've done it over there, and I've done it here as well. But I did dedicate this space to leeks, and I'm wondering whether I put my leeks, because they do need to go in, that's a job for the tomorrow as well, because I do need to, they're pencil size. Like they are pencil-ish size and ready to go in the individual holes, so I can pull these up and put them into the holes ready to just grow into big old leeks. But should I put them here in this bed, or they're with beans though, should I put them in this bed and then use this one for carrots? Should I do that? Not sure. Let me know your opinions, because I need to, I think actually no, you know what, I'm going to put my leeks in here, and then I'm going to sow my spring onions that I want to continue sowing over here, and potentially in between my sweet corn as well when we put the sweet corn in. So yes, I'm going to put my leeks in here because I think they'll go really nicely, and we'll use this bit for carrots nice big bed of winter / autumn carrots. I am going to pull up this beetroot here. Oh my god. Look at this gorgeous guy. And I'm going to pull out a few others. Some of these other ones here as well, actually. Like this one's a nice little baby beetroot. And potentially this one. Just small beetroots. And do I pull some of these as well? Go on. I'm not going to pull them all, but just like some of the slightly larger ones. Oh, look at him. Oh my gosh. Right. I've just pulled a few, not too many, but I'm going to boil these up and have them for dinner. I've still got like lots of tiny little ones, but because I'm going to be taking the broad beans out next week and putting more beetroot in, it will be fine. Hello, we're not at the allotment, I'm in my conservatory. I didn't go back to the allotment on Saturday because the weather was absolutely atrocious, and then it's been a busy couple of days, so I'm just editing the vlog that you're watching actually, and I'm not going to go back and film anymore because it's already kind of 11-ish minutes long, and I feel like that's fine. I'm just going to show you some of the strawberry plants and everything that I have in my garden, and some of the potato plants, and a few things that are going on out at home. It's a mess. I have neglected it completely and I need to tidy it up. So I'm going to show you just the comparison between my nice and kind of tidy-ish allotment compared to home. This is the atrocity. My buddleia has fallen over. Things are in quite a bit of bloom though. This lemon balm really needs cutting back because it's taking over. The only thing is that when it flowers, it's really good for the bees, so kind of like, oh, what do I do? I've got a couple of buckets of some main crop potatoes, but they've been absolutely ravaged by slugs. As you can see, not the best. I daren't dig around in there to see what the hell's going on either, because I'm terrified that there's going to be nothing and that I'm going to be sad. I've also got some dahlia pots that have got way too much water in them where it's rained. They keep trying to grow. This one's trying again, but I have not looked after them properly. The same with all of the dahlias that I've planted in my flower bed here. But I do have quite a lot of strawberries coming. Don't know the variety. It's probably marshmallow, because that's the variety that I did have. My chives have died. Yeah, the lemon balm kind of takes over a little bit. I do have another pot of strawberries, but they haven't come to anything. These were plants that I used the runners of these ones in this pot, so these are new plants. These ones haven't done all that well. The bare roots that I got were awful quality, to be honest, so I'm quite surprised that I've managed to get like even one strawberry. Some of them aren't even fruiting. Oh look, here's a little bit more of a successful potato bag. I don't know what it is with the other potato bag. I don't know why that one's getting so slug infested and this one's not. But yeah, they're doing fine. And then I've got some rose and rhododendron here. My poppies are doing great. These older ones have gone like pinky in colour, whereas the newer ones are like a gorgeous red orange. Some GMs in there as well, and I did have a Cocosmia, but I don't know where it's gone. I think it's got engulfed by everything else that's going on in here. My salvia, like this GM here as well, has taken over. It's flopped forward. It needs propping up, but I've got a heuchera in there somewhere, and these salvias, which I absolutely love. I'm going to take some cuttings so I can put some at the allotment, because I just love salvia. I've got some other salvias. Got that one, which I think is blackcurrant sage actually, or it's this one here, this pink one, I'm not sure. But again, GMs. I need to pick this up. I need to chop it back, I think, a little bit, and my honeysuckle needs tying in as well. But some more poppies, just lots of things. There should be some scabious coming up, but my lavender. Some more potatoes over here. Again, main crop potatoes. These ones are just starting to flower. These ones have got nice white, kind of creamy yellow flowers. And my first strawberry seems to be like my only one on these. Oh no, sorry, some others. But again, these aren't. Oh look, there we go. I'm gonna pick it. I'm gonna eat it. Nice little strawberry. I'm gonna eat this in a second. These were new variety ones as well. Again, I can't remember. I think these may have been Malling Centenary or something like that. Not sure. Yeah, this is my new-ish flower bed that the cats just love. I did have all of my dahlias, but I gave up because it's just like a never-ending battle. We're trying to keep the cats off of here, but I do have my Tumbling Tom tomatoes. I'll put them in pots. So I've got 4 Tumbling Tom tomatoes here. I do have a little blueberry plant, and some more salvia. This one's a blackcurrant sage for sure, because I remember planting this one. But yeah, I need to take some cuttings so I can put some in at the allotment. And then I've got a verbena as well. But all of this needs tidying up, which I might do today actually. And we can see if we can salvage some of the dahlias and pop them into pots potentially. Yeah, I need to do something about it all. As you can see, my garden is kind of a bit more of a wild garden this year. Usually it's a lot more kept. My time has been spread really thin lately, and I've neglected it vastly. Usually it's not like overgrown or anything, and everything's nice. The grass is trimmed, but it's been really wet to mow the grass. Like every time we've gone, oh, it's the weekend, let's get the mower out and mow the grass, it's rained. So it's been a little bit neglected. But now I'm going to sign off and call it an end of this allotment vlog. I'm just going to go to the allotment now, in fact, and get my secateurs so I can tidy up my garden, because I've left all of my tools at the allotment. So I'm going to go and get those and probably make another little harvest and stuff, but that will be in the next vlog for you guys. Let me know your thoughts on the shallots and things, whether I should pick them. I'm going to do a little bit of a Google anyway, because I've not grown shallots before, so I don't know. But let me know your thoughts, and yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.